Hey everybody, how's it going? So here's a call I just had with eBay. They don't understand that we're a LLC partnership. They're like, well, what? You're a partnership, but you're a LLC. Yes, and you can be an LLC and be a sole proprietor. We're an LLC partnership. I I don't know why this all of a sudden became an issue. So all the information I've been sending them, they're like, that doesn't make sense. So they had me change a bunch of stuff. And you'll hear the call here. And then you'll at the end, I'll go through a bunch of this stuff. But basically, we went from being listed as a partnership on their site to now a corporation. And of course, for that, I had to select tax information. S corporation made most sense out of that for what tax documents they sent. They still haven't had me add my business partner, but just me there. I don't understand. It looks all wrong now on their site. All I do is want paid out of $1,000, and I'm done with eBay basically. So, anyways, here's the phone call. Hello.
Hi, this is your requested callback.
Yep.
Thank you for contacting eBay customer service. My name is Holman. For security reasons, may I please have your first and last name?
My first name is Mark, M-A-R-K. Last name is Odette, O-D-E-T-T-E.
Thank you so much for the info. And what can I resolve for you today?
Our payments are on hold, and I keep sending our business information, and it just keeps getting told, I'm getting told that it's not good, but I don't know what to provide because I provided the in paper, I provided our state sales tax license, and this morning I've also provided the town business license. Like, I'm out of options here. I don't know what to provide.
Thank you so much for the info. So just to confirm, well, you're trying to complete the business verification, but any document that you provide is not being accepted. So you want to know, what's the issue with these documents or what information you can provide to complete this process?
Yeah, I would like to. Well, I mean, I've provided what I've needed, so I don't know why it's being rejected. So, any help on relooking at it? I don't know if a human looks at it. It's AI. I mean, it's kind of crazy because this is more difficult than when we set it up. I provided our in sheet from the IRS, which, I mean, you only get one of those, and I was told that wasn't good enough. So.
Thank you so much for the info. I'm happy with this. And yes, a human looks at it. So I'm double checking here all the information to check what's the issue with the document so we can help you with it.
Okay.
Just a moment. Still checking here some info. Give me
Okay.
just a moment.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so I was double checking here all the information. And the things that when the specialized team is completing the review of the document, there might be a mismatch with the business type on your account and the business type for the document that you're providing. They're letting us know that on your account it's listed as a partnership, but that on the document it shows as an LLC. Just to confirm, do you
That's
have
what
right now
that's what an LLC is. It's a partnership. Yes, correct. I'm a partner. I have a business partner, Aaron Ferris, and that's what an LLC is, a limited liability company. Yes, you can be a sole or a partnership, and we are a partnership. Yes, correct. We have been.
Let me double check some info because we still might need to make an adjustment on your account, sir. May I place you on hold for 2 minutes?
Yep, that's fine.
Thank you. I'll be right back.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey,
Mark,
yeah,
thank you so much for waiting on the line.
no problem.
I was double checking here all the information, and there might be another option more suitable for the setup of your account.
Okay.
That way the verification can be completed. Just to confirm, do you have access right now to a desktop or a laptop?
Yes, yeah, I have. Okay. Are you there? Hey, are you there? Oh.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. It went to music. That's why.
Oh, sorry about that. mentioned that you have access right now to your desktop, is that correct?
That's correct.
So on the top left of the screen, can you please hover the part where it says Hi Mark?
Like on the, oh, okay. Yes.
And please click on the option that says Account Settings.
Okay.
Now under Account Settings, one of the first options should say Business Info.
I see that.
And well, when you click on that, it might ask you to sign back in again for security reasons. If not, can you please scroll down until you see the section for business details?
Yeah, it let me go ahead log in. So I'm on the business info page.
So, can you please scroll down until you see the business type?
Oh, business type. Business type. Yeah, I see stakeholder details. Is it that's what you mean? Business details. Account type. Yes, I see that. And it says business.
A bit below that, there should be another bar where it says business type partnership.
That I do not see. I see business details, stakeholder details.
This should be right below the phone number on the account.
It says business details. It says account information. I have email at contact at AMMO Toys and our phone number here. And then it says business details, next section.
And well, are you able to check the business name and the bar where it says partnership?
Yep, it says business type partnership, which is correct.
Can you please click on the option that says edit?
Okay.
Now this should take you to the page where you can edit or change the business type on your account. Can you please let me know what options do you see on the screen right now? Or what do you see on the screen right now?
Yeah, it says, are you operating your business as a legal entity? Yes or no? Which is yes, we are. Should I click yes?
That's right.
Okay. And then it says select your legal entity. That can be a corporation or multi-member LLC, single-member LLC, or publicly traded company. I'm assuming the first one.
Please select the option for multi-member LLC.
Correct. Okay. And I see it's a update your information. I see our business name. I see our address. I see phone number and our IN number.
Yep, and please just make sure that all the information is correct.
It is. Save and continue.
Does it give you an option? That's right.
Okay. Then it goes to, is this address correct? Yes. Wait. Save and continue. Do I have to do that again? Okay, now it's thinking. And now it says verify your phone number. Well, I guess text because we're talking. And there's the message. Okay, now I went to add a primary contact, which we had all this information in there already.
Yes, sir. Since you made the update for the business type, it will ask you to confirm all the details again, just to make sure that all the information is up to date.
I'm not going to know my business partner stuff if it starts asking for social security or anything like that. But I can enter. We'll get there, I guess. We'll see what happens. My address. Okay. Okay, it says review stakeholder. It wants me to add another stakeholder. Or I can say continue. I mean, should I just hit continue?
That's right.
Okay, save and continue. Bank account, it's asking for payout details.
will ask you to confirm all of the general info again.
Okay. It's just I don't know how I did this the first time, so okay. Let's see. It wants my bank stuff, and I don't know that stuff. I don't know my password or anything. This ain't something I got handy to do.
Besides the option to log in, does it give you an option that says something like, my bank is not on the list, or about to enter the info manually?
Yeah, my bank comes up on the list. It's that it wants me to enter username and password, and I don't know what the hell that is.
LLC, and well, since you will have the information at hand, you will be able to finish the process after you enter the bank details.
Okay, I just entered the route. I took a check and I entered that stuff. Just to I found a check. I entered it. Okay, in bank. It's back in there. Continue. They're gonna text me again, I guess. Oh, I have to click text me. Sorry. Enter the number. Okay, I think it's done now.
Let me refresh the info on my end. Just a moment.
Oh, I need to confirm it. Review and confirm, it says. So do I just hit confirm, I assume? Right?
That's right.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying not to skip ahead of you. I was in IT too, so.
That's okay, sir.
Long time ago. Okay, so I went ahead and confirmed that. Now it says provide your tax information. 1099. I don't even know what that is.
It just says 1099?
Yeah, and it says, oh, we don't have either the C corporation or S corporation. Well, we don't have either of those because we're not a C or an S corporation.
And does it give you an option to skip that, or
that I should tell you that's on the business information page. So, that's just I see everything's here. I see the username, the account type, the contact info is still correct. Business details, I see that. Now it says business type is corporation. And then when I scroll down to tax information, then it wants Form 1099, which we don't have because that's not the type of business we are.
I'm still refreshing here all the info on my end. It's just that this is taking a bit longer than usual. May I place you on hold for 2 minutes?
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you. I'll be right
Thank you.
back.
Yep.
Mark,
Yes.
thank you so much for waiting on the line. I'm still working on it. I was
Okay.
able to refresh the information here on my end. I do
Okay.
see here the update that is shown now as a corporation. And well, since you already made this update, this will also reflect and basically refresh the verification process. I'm checking on that right now.
Okay.
May I place you on hold for 1 minute?
Okay, that's fine.
Thank you. I'll
Yep,
be right
thank
back.
you. Yep.
Thank you so much for waiting on the line. I'm still checking on the verification process. For what I can see here, you will just try again to refresh the verification with the last document that you submitted. I'm just checking here all the info to make sure I'm not missing anything. May I place you on hold for 2 more minutes?
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you. I'll be right
Yep,
back.
thank you.
Mark, I'm
Yes.
just checking in, letting you know I'm still working on it.
Okay.
I'm almost done with this. May I place you on hold for 2 more minutes?
Yep, that's fine. Thank you.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Thank you so much for waiting on the line. So I was double checking here all the information. As I mentioned, the banner didn't pop up again for the verification. It just refreshed the info and is trying to complete the verification again with the last document that you submitted. I'm going to make an escalation to the specialized team, letting them know about the situation so they can speed up the process and check if now the verification can be completed. It can take up to 48 business hours for them to check that info, but by tomorrow, based on my experience, we should have an update, so I can call you back tomorrow so we can check further on this.
Okay, sounds good.
No worries, sir. For the moment, we just need to wait for them to review the last document that you submitted, and I will call you back tomorrow so we can follow up on that.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
No worries. Thank you for contacting eBay customer service. Have Have a great rest of your day and talk to you tomorrow.
Yep, talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Oh my God. eBay. What the fuck? So, I wish I could just show you the screenshot. Everything was correct as far as business information for us. It showed our email address. It shows our phone number here. It showed the business name. It showed the business type as partnership, which is what we are. It showed our IN number from the federal government. And then we're not doing business as anybody else. And then it had our correct address. But on our tax information, it had us. I don't even know if it showed this before or not. I think it did. But it had our business name in that for a partnership, and then the stakeholders was myself and Aaron with our information, home addresses, social security numbers, date of birth, all that good stuff. Well, now he had me set this up as now it's showing that I'm a corporation under the business type, in that, for tax information, it wanted me a select sign for tax documents. And the option was C Corp, which we're not a C Corp, or S Corp. I did a quick Google, and S Corp said, like, if you had multi shareholders or whatever under 100 employees, which is us, obviously we don't have 100 employees, or anything close to that. So I selected S Corp for our tax documents that they would, I guess, send us at the end of the year. But he still has me as just the stakeholder. He doesn't have my business partner Aaron listed here anymore. I can add a stakeholder, but he didn't tell me to do that. And I'm trying not to skip ahead or anything. It was pretty straightforward. How I set this up was correct because we're a partnership. But for some reason, as you heard, the LLC is confusing them. In Colorado, you can be an LLC as just myself, my own LLC, like Meeker Extreme is an LLC just for myself, or you can be a partnership under an LLC and have a partner. LLC just means limited liability company. So you're have limited liability for people to sue you. I mean, really, that's all it means. And it's pretty straightforward, and that's how it was all laid out on there, that we were a partnership, blah blah blah. All at this point, all I want to do is get our money that is out there. And it's like $1,000, so it's not going to change the world. But at the end of the day, it's our $1,000. They're holding it for no good reason, because the bank details and everything were correct before, and I had already verified those details. Now I bet it's going to make me verify those, do more microtransactions and verify those microtransactions. So we'll be going into another week or 2 weeks of dealing with this. But once I get paid out, we're not using eBay really. I might just sell under my personal account or something. It's funny, you can set up an eBay account personally and not have to deal with everything that transpired. That is just fucking weird that we are being held money. And they allowed us to sell stuff while it was, they were like, fulfill this order. And another oddity about eBay is the whole, we're a business, right? People come in, they'll buy a pair of pants, they'll buy a shirt, a jersey, gloves. So sometimes on eBay, we might be out of something, so I'll just have to cancel the order. So what? So the person didn't lose any money or anything, and they move on with their life, right? It's not like they're out of anything. But I guess that affects your rating too. You're like, we have a 7 point something percent, that we're out of stock, or so, I forget what they call it. But it's like, who the fuck cares? Like, I can't keep track of different systems to, oh my God, this is in stock or this isn't in stock. And eBay, you make no money at eBay. So basically what we're selling is stuff maybe it hasn't sold locally, so we're just expanding, get rid of it. It's basically get rid of it. A lot of the stuff is at a loss because it's just get rid of it, right? You're just minimizing the loss. If it sits here, it might sit here forever, where eBay does encompass the nation or other countries if you want, and you'll probably be able to sell stuff, but it's at a loss. You're not really making money. The only way you're making money at eBay is if you're stealing stuff or you're making stuff yourself, handmade stuff, and then you're selling it. And of course, they take a huge ass fee. So it's not like it's a good deal for me to sell on eBay. It's not a good deal for me to really sell there at all, really, except stuff that's been laying around. You kind of garage sell it out. That's why I've always looked at eBay, is it's a garage sale. People that make a living at eBay, you're not, I can't believe you're making shitloads of money unless you're stealing items and selling it on eBay, because then whatever you get is free. Because some of the prices I see on eBay for things, I know what the retail cost is because I have accounts with merchants, and I know, what you have to buy in bulk to get various, categories for your savings that you can pass on. And a lot of stuff is, whether it's pet supplies or motorcycle stuff, it's sometimes less, which has me, well, a lot of times it's less, not even sometimes, a lot of times it's just less than what you could buy at even the best rate, say ordering 10,000 units of something from a merchant. And somebody is not, I would say 99% of the people on eBay aren't there buying warehouses full of shit and selling it and getting the best rate, which leads me to either it's stuff that's been sitting around, if you're a business, sitting around, or it's stuff that is stolen. It has to be. I don't know. It's just how I feel about it because it's so suspicious with some of the pricing on things, And of course, I know a lot of these companies don't want their items on eBay like you. That's one of the deals, right? You can't sell that on eBay. Well, if it sits around here long enough, I'm selling it on fucking eBay just to get some money back and let it go, and we move on, right? So anyways, I put all the inventory to zero right now on eBay. I'm not going to sell anymore. If this is more of a runaround, it's just easier for me to take them to small claims court, provide the court that I provided the in verification letter from the IRS. I provided the Colorado sales tax license, shows our address, shows business name. I've now provided the town business license. I don't know what more. I'm not providing tax documents. I am not providing tax documents to eBay. It's none of their damn business what we paid or what we got back, what we wrote off. None of their business. I'm not providing them tax documents. So just pay me out my $1,000. I'll go on my way. If I take you to small claims court, I am going to ask for damages because this is ridiculous. This is a lot of time spent, which it was working just fine. I'll never sell on eBay again, and we'll move on our way. And if I want to sell an item here or there, personal account. Because personal account, you don't have to do all this. It is like a garage sale, so I will just sell something on a personal account. Or if they block that, other family has personal accounts and whatnot. There's ways around that. There's a lot of personal accounts I can use. So I don't get it. And yeah, I think I'm done with eBay. It's just not worthwhile at the end of the day, unless it's something that's just been hanging around. So done trying to expand us onto eBay. It just doesn't make any sense. Marketplace works better than eBay. So I think I will just stick to Marketplace for odd and ends, and we'll just keep it like that, They don't even know how to fill out their damn form themselves. Anyways, you all take care. Stay well. Stay safe.